Hi, my name is Jared. I'm creating this video as a supporting assignment to my newsletter that I created on physical development of adolescents. So this newsletter assignment I discuss multiple areas of development that occurs during adolescence, including both physical changes that you can see, such as changes in body height, body proportions, or even changes in voice, as well as changes in the brain affecting decision-making and risk-taking behavior of adolescents. Understanding how these changes affect them can give you greater insight for addressing behaviors that might come from classes, as well as even adjusting your lesson plans to better engage your students. With technology becoming a more prevalent part of education, it's important to know how to use it and how to properly utilize it within the classroom for educational purposes. Discussion boards are a huge way to use, especially for online courses, as a way to keep students connected and to help each other with topics in class. It can also give students easier access to you, the teacher, as well. So if you don't have class maybe that day, if you're shifting back and forth on like a A and B day schedule, which some schools do, and they may not see you for an entire weekend, say Friday is a B day and you have them on A, then they'd be able to reach out to you on either Friday or Saturday or even Sunday, if possible, if you're checking the discussion boards. So some technology can even include games, and it can help students become more active and physical through these games. So something like an exploration game could help them move around a little more. Not a terrible amount, but enough where it's going to be better than nothing. Virtual reality setups are also fantastic for students who may not have access to resources like dissection tools and getting those specimens to use. So you could use virtual reality to set up a kind of dissection class to then maybe dissect a frog or maybe a cat or whatever you might want to use as a specimen. With use of technology comes also the need to maintain a safe, ethical, and responsible use of that technology. So let's say I created a Google Classroom for a discussion board for my students. I would first want to go over the guidelines of the discussion board so that everyone is perfectly clear and they understand its purpose. Then, as I have the discussion board, I would periodically check it just to make sure it's being used properly, also to root out any possible inappropriate content being posted. If I did find any inappropriate content, I would try to remove it and then address the problem with the student as soon as I can to make sure they understand that the posting is for educational purposes and nothing else. So that concludes the quick little presentation for my newsletter. I hope you enjoyed it and thank you for watching.